Okay guys, so I have this Samsung Flex washer. The top washer comes on, the bottom one doesn't. So I haven't decided exactly what's going on, but I took it all apart. So that's I think the accomplishment on its own. Basically, to get to the user interface board was the hardest part. Getting the front panel off was a little tricky. I took, I think, a lot of parts that I don't need. So the first one would have been this guy here. So this is the little door where the dispenser is, and the manual is like, yeah, just use a screwdriver. But basically, this pin is flexible, pushes in. So you gotta kind of hold it, pry it with your hand, and then with a putty knife, slowly work that in, and keep pressure on it, so otherwise it pops back in. So once you get that out, this guy, then you can see these tabs here, some of them broke, and so when you can get these off fairly easy, work it all around there, and then there's tabs in the front there, and when that comes off, then you can get your cover for the user interface. There's screws here, 1, 2, and 3, and then the 3 tabs, and this pops off, and here you go, get your user interface off. I'm just gonna try, I haven't found the manual yet exactly for this unit to measure the voltages. I think on the LG, similar situation where like was working intermittently, the buttons, I replaced the user interface board. I don't think it's a touchpad problem. I think it's the user interface. But I also took this panel off, which I didn't need, to get to the small washer board. And the main board for the big washer is down there. And I think it would be the easiest option to check the voltages to the user interface. It would be get the screw out, slide the board, pull it out, find your pins, measure the voltage. A lot of running around to test it, but you got 1, 2, 3 boards and a touchpad. So in this case, just the bottom washer not working, so it's gonna be either the touchpad, the user interface, or the PCB. So I'm gonna try to get the right parts, and probably gonna quote them for the PCB and user interface. And hopefully if you guys run into these double washers, I'm sure I'll be more of those, so hopefully it helps you to take it apart. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining the channel. Take care.